Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey. Just a big ol' heads up on this model. The mouth don't work too good. He doesn't. I couldn't tell you why. I'm using my iPhone for tracking on VTube Studio, and it is it's not playing nice. It tracks like head movement just fine, and like it's just mouth. Mouth doesn't have a whole lot of like in between tweens. I think it's just open and closed. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking, and it's not gonna look like it, but I promise I am. Oh, I like the physics on the hand. That's fun. He's a squid a few words. Exactly. I do want to give credit, which I can do once I figure out which one. That's this one. Oh, wait. I didn't need to move the I had to move it in VTube Studio. Yeah, allow. There. ArcDan Meverse made this model. It's free, so if you have VTube Studio, he has a bunch of free models that are regular Splatoon characters. He's also working on a Ganon model last time I checked on his Twitter, which was kind of cute, not gonna lie. But, yeah, of course when I saw the model selection and Splat Tim was in there, I picked it. Now, some of you might remember that I used this model for the midnight release of Splatoon 3. Or not the midnight release, but when my friends very generously got it for me. And I couldn't wait to play it on stream, and I decided to throw this model on. I still have it, so that's why I thought, hey, isn't it funny that April Fool's Day lines up perfectly with a Splatfest? So we're gonna do that. Why is there a gun? The story behind Splat Tim is very awkward to explain to people who aren't in the Splatoon community. But on the Reddit, someone photoshopped this character. I'll see if I can pull up the before and after, because I found a few images searching Splat Tim. Because, you know. Here. No, you're not clueless, Parker. It's a dumb inside joke that has persisted since the first Splatoon. I was only made aware of it because I share a name with the character. Because as much as I love Splatoon, as much as I played it, Splatoon 2 and now 3, I wasn't aware of this until, like, seeing it a lot on Tumblr. But yeah, no, he's just a guy with a smudged face. And people love to Photoshop him with guns. Shout out. It's him. So he's kind of become a persistent meme in the community. In the Splatoon world. He does it. He does it. It's him. It's Splat Tim. I love the internet, man. Hey, this is fitting because today's Splatfest, he just does it. Today's Splatfest is mythical creatures, cryptids. The try battle, very famously, has been between rock, paper, and scissors, the different kinds of chocolates. But today, it is the Loch Ness Monster versus Bigfoot versus aliens. And you know your boy had to support aliens. So we're going in. Woo! So I did some basic testing, and I just wanted to make sure that my capture card and everything still worked. I've played exactly one match, and I kicked ass, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Before we jump in, though, I want to look at everybody's art. It's them! Sonic and Knuckle. Have fun. Thank you. I kiss alien men. Same. That's a furry. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. There's gonna be a lot of feet jokes. Me and the one other Team Bigfoot member in tricolor. All the Nessie art has been adorable. All the art has been adorable. The art is always a highlight. Oh, hell yeah, Men in Black. Can I stop seeing the feet one? I would like to see other art besides the feet. Technically an alien. True. Shout out to Grizz. Hey, big man. Okay, that's adorable. They're wearing Uggs with the ears? Because they're doing a Bigfoot cosplay. That's actually really cute. Gonna be a lot of Nessie heads because of how cute Apex made him. Exactly. Aww. This game goes so much deeper than I thought. I never knew there was a whole community. It's like one of the only major, like, I don't want to say competitive, but it's like one of the main big multiplayer games on the Switch. So a lot of people get really into it. And the Splatfests are a cool monthly thing. I support Bigfoot and her wife, Mothman. You're the only correct person I've seen today. It's Joel! Check the bathroom? That's really good! For folks who don't know, that's a streamer I watch, Joel Varg Skeletor. He did a playthrough of a game called Signal Simulator, despite the fact that he is deathly terrified of aliens. And there was an alien jump scare in the bathroom. Beg the feet. Don't like that. Bigfoot's real and he slurped my meat behind an Applebee's. There have been multiple points in my life where I've debated buying the Bigfoot is real and he ate my ass trucker hat. I still kind of want it. Oh, Shivering Green. Look at her. So I have calibrated this, so hopefully, like, movement isn't too awkward. Like I said, hey, there's a Apex Nessie. So hopefully things don't look too awkward. Hashtag Team Bigfoot. Lugia. Overstimulated from the noise and injured from turf war. Just pretend you're enjoying Splatfest. Aww. Oh shit, it's the creatures. What are they called? They're Flatwoods monsters? I need to Google that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Flatwoods monster. Non-binary icon. And yeah, unfortunately it does require Switch Online. Aww. However, the single player is absolutely worth playing. If I had a physical copy, I'd lend it. But I bought it digitally. Could you put an underlay under the chat? Yeah, sure. I keep alt-tabbing as if my capture card is like... I need to turn that down a smidge. I feel like it's too intense. But that should be a bit more legible, maybe? Let me, I don't have the text on the oh. It's not shift, is it alt? Yes, it's alt. I don't have the text on the bottom of the screen, so I'm not going to worry about both vignettes. But yeah, see, Nessie versus aliens versus Bigfoot. Look at the aliens. I've seen so much art of, Fry, the character who's on Team Aliens, rocking up in with Peridot from Steven Universe. So there have been a few changes since I last played, following the most recent drop of the Fresh season. So with the DLC came a new catalog, and the DLC is obviously themed around the returning of Inkopolis from Splatoon 1. A place I never visited, but you can just visit it now. Why is my activity feed blank? Oh, they do a completely different Splatfest. Oh, Callie and Mary are here! Game's a bit loud? Sure thing. Let me turn that down. Capture card volume is always tricky to balance, I find. So, yeah, please keep me updated on sound levels and all that stuff. But, the one other interesting thing they added, besides a bunch of nostalgia, which I'm so happy about, the arena now has selectable music. So you can choose to play any of the songs here, and you just play it, and that plays in your lobby, which is great, because that means I can play, where is it? Not you. Bang, bang. One of the most memorable tracks from the single player. Bang, bang, bing. The music in this game is fantastic, though. I know it's not in any language, but it still slaps. So going over my gear. Still not 5 stars. Halfway, though. But I'm almost there. It's like the KK music. No language, just vibes. Exactly. And listen. KK captures a specific energy. I think KK music is like old PC music in a way, wherein the limitations define the sound, but they do so much with around the limitations that it sounds beautiful and unique in its own way. With Splatoon music, it's all vibe. They're just messing around in FL Studio, I guess, and then, like, giving you distorted Japanese. Sorry. Still waking up. So, fake contacts are back, finally. So if you were somebody, like me, who is very picky about what headwear you had, you now just have a hide helmet with 4 slots. Although I do love my gas masks. And the original gas mask is back, which I missed. Happy to have it. Most of the stuff that I've been getting has just all been, like, from Salmon Run or from the catalog. Because I've been pretty happy on my clothes, and I can't change my shirt during Splatfest. But one of the things that I always like to do is to level gear up. Like, I don't like having those question marks, so I hate this hat, but I have to wear it once I finish leveling the ice. I need a second here. Why is Stream Elements down or something? I need to relog into it, maybe. I'm having some fun. Because I got a follower and it didn't pop up. I might have to do like a full refresh. Reload overlays. Let's try that. Because chat works. So I don't see why the pop-ups wouldn't. It's just having some fun. These characters got some big ears. Me too. Me too. Might experiment with a few weapons. I bought a couple of the new ones. The NZAP 89 is finally back. So the base game has the NZAP 85, which is based on the original NES Zapper. But the 89 is based on the one they released in North America a few years after the initial release of the Nintendo, that was made bright orange to appear less scary. To remind everyone, it's not a real gun. I have one of these. And they're a very satisfying stim because the spring behind the trigger is just such a nice clang. It's buried in my closet somewhere. We might swap to that, but I want to do a bit more with the bucket because I love the bucket. Bucket's my favorite weapon. Was Splatoon on any consoles before the Switch? The very first game, Splatoon 1, was on the Wii U. And it was one of the few games on it. And Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 were both on the Switch. Splatoon 2 wasn't a launch title, but it was pretty close to the launch of the Switch. And what made it unique was, or not unique, but like one of the better things about it was it had a very solid campaign on top of the Octo expansion, which added playable Octolings, which is what I am in this game. So there are Inklings, which are squids, and Octolings are octopus. And I just like the octopus more. The Wii U seemed very short-lived. I had Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart, and that was it, I think. Yeah, the Wii U had a lot of uphill battles, mostly because, hardware-wise, it wasn't super different from the original Wii. It had some upgrades, but it was just very iterative in comparison. On top of that, it didn't have a whole lot of amazing games outside of first-party games. Like you had your Marios and Mario Kart and all that stuff. Outside of those, there wasn't a whole lot drawing people to the console for the price of a modern console. So like, you could get an Xbox or a PlayStation 4, or you could get a Wii U with 3 games. Which is kind of a shame, because there were some really good Wii U games that just kind of got sent to the wayside. Most of them revolved around the Wii U's mechanics of the TV screen controller, but so far the Wii U is the only console that has the HD remasters of Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, which are 2 games I really want to play, but I would like to play the updated versions, but I can't without a Wii U. Not unless, Wii U emulation's gotten better. But I have no idea. Do you get to choose your colors in this? Unfortunately, no. I wish you could. But your colors are just determined based on your team. Basic principle of Turf War is to paint as much floor as possible. The fact that it's only the floor is a consequence of the Wii U, because the Wii U's like TV screen controller had this on it, and it would only show the floor. So floor's the only thing worth points. You can paint walls, and you can like wall climb up the paint, but it doesn't do a whole lot for the points you earn. Sorry, I was finishing my coffee. And that meter in the corner is my special. So the more I score, the more special I can build. Then I use my special. Can you play with friends or just strangers? You can play with friends, but Nintendo doesn't know how online games work. Occasionally, if you party up with friends, they will put you on opposite teams. During a Splatfest, you cannot party with people who have picked other teams. So if I had a friend who picked Bigfoot, I couldn't play with them until the Splatfest ended. There are private games, so you could do like private game tournaments and stuff, which happens a lot, actually. But outside of that, there isn't a ton you can do with other folks. Damn. It was close, though. Big fart. Ah. Oh, I might order that person's mask. I love me masks. Sound like Mr. Krabs. I love me masks! Character design is cute. That's what won me over, is the aesthetic. Everything about the vibe of Splatoon is something that I adore. That is also a nice little detail I love, is that if you see someone in a piece of clothing that you want, you can order it. You just go like, hey, I want that. And a guy will be like, yeah, sure. $10,000. Ours connecting with friends in the game wasn't so fucky, otherwise I'd be jumping in more often. Yeah, I feel that. The joke I love to do is I just say, Nintendo's the first company ever to make a video game online. No one has ever done online gaming before, so, you know, there's going to be some hiccups. Nobody's ever figured out how to do online gaming before. Nintendo's the first. No microtransactions. There is a season pass for DLC. So far, all the DLC adds is access to Inkopolis, but there is supposed to be a single-player expansion coming in the next couple of months, but you have to pay for both. Or, not both. You pay for the expansion. You can't buy them separately yet, near as I can tell. Ooh, that's a color. that is a color. Is he really guilting us about inking base? Bud, it's current year. So there are a bunch of debated strategies about playing Splatoon, and one that people constantly get in arguments over is whether or not spending the time at the beginning of a match to paint your starting area is worth it, or, you know, pushing to the middle of the map. I was always a proponent of inking home base, but then I realized that if I can hold people at mid, it does more for the team. And it all depends on the weapon you use anyway. My weapon is very aggressive, so Splatoon... It sounds dorky to say, because this is a rated E for everyone shooter on a Nintendo Switch. So you're like, tactics. But, like, it gets deep. There was a tournament at PAX. People play this legit. I'm just as surprised as you are. That's why the tone of voice is the way it is. I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. It always astounds me to learn that fact. That, like... Oh, no. strategy exists. Because my strategy is to throw paint with a bucket until I win or lose. Mostly lose. Oh, I don't think you are. Don't worry, Parker. I'm here to have a chuckle. We're all here to have a good... It's April Fool's Day. The haha. I decided, when I woke up this morning, that, like, I was gonna Google some of the big April Fool's jokes that happened. I don't know what, like, real companies are doing. It's April Fool's Day. The haha. The Razor is the stupidest one. It's just, you know, what if the Razer gaming company that makes gaming mice released, you know, a razor that you shave your hair with? Indigo joked that all books will be digital starting 2026. That's I know that is a joke, but it's depressing that almost couldn't, like, that almost wouldn't be, you know? Like, I could see Amazon doing that. Two Bears Coffee, a company that I actually really like, because they're a small little company that does oat milk, and canned, like, cold brew. They put out an April Fool's today that was just like, hey, we're doing real milk. Here's just a carton of real-ass milk. Like, cow milk. Overwatch 2 is not a game I've paid attention to, but I was reading an article that was going over, like, big April Fool's jokes of the year. And the Overwatch 2 one came up a lot because instead of doing an April Fool's joke, they made fake patch notes for the game. And the fake patch notes were basically, gave everyone googly eyes and shit. I'm like, this is nothing. Blizzard. I'm gonna be real with you, Blizzard. This isn't going to hide the fact that your CEO is guilty of many sex crimes. Oh, we're finally facing off against another team. Every other match has been alien versus alien, but now we're fighting Bigfoot. Finally. Get to take that guy down a peg. Bigfoot's had it too good for too long. Ah. Always felt bad for him. He has trouble finding shoes that fit. Relatable. Everyone assumes, right? The Hemingway story, the 6-word story, is about a dead baby. It's not. It just got baby shoes that were too small. Bigfoot's been struggling since birth. No, he's not. But there was the old writing challenge, the Hemingway's 6-word story, which is for sale baby shoes never worn. The author, or the reader, is meant to interpret that however. I joke that it's because the baby's shoes don't fit. Bigfoot has complicated lore because there is implications that Bigfoot is actually based on native legend that have been anglicized and corrupted over the years. I can't confirm that completely, but it wouldn't surprise me. Mostly it's just a dude in an ape suit who tried to sell pictures for tourism. Disappointed but not surprised. I mean, I have to fact check this. I genuinely don't know. I could be pulling that out of my ass. Thank you, by the way, to Waco Assassin for the follow. I have to keep a browser open because my activity feed isn't working. No, I don't want to reset OBS. The common name Sasquatch comes from the Salish Susqueets, and while the Algonquin of the North Central... Yeah, no, this is a... yeah, 100%. Stolen native... God. As is said, disappointed but not surprised. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I did just take a big old sip. And, yeah, I am an alien fiend. I have talked many times on stream about my fear of aliens, but I am fascinated by them, genuinely. Oh, Team Nessie. You're scared of aliens. When I was I've told you about this. When, like, my most irrational fear is aliens. I've been terrified of aliens since I was a little kid. Part of the paranoia of, like, the end of the world and, like, alien invasion and stuff. My memory sucks, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not here to attack you for struggling to remember. But I used to be so genuinely scared that, like, one day I would wake up and see just aliens running across the street and killing everyone. I lived with a lot of fear. I don't know where it manifested, but it came out for sure. We were both ink striking each other. Shit. Honestly, if aliens came down and wanted all of this, I just hand it over, no problem. Yeah. I think as an adult, I'm less scared of that. I just had so much paranoia as a child. I would vivid memory of, like, being in church, because I had to. Hi, welcome to Catholic school, where they mandate going to Mass. But I would be in church, or I would be at, like, a theater on a field trip or something, and I wouldn't be able to focus on anything. I would just be staring at the scaffolding and, like, the stuff on the ceiling and being like, if that beam collapsed, it would kill everyone in this row, and the whole building would collapse and there would be no escape. Like, I was so genuinely paranoid about stuff like this every day of my life. Tim, how did you survive? Fucking, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Genuinely. I still have thoughts like that. It's the OCD. Ah, okay. I think they still come up for me, but I haven't had them as frequently as I did when I was younger. I'm always hyper aware of emergency exits and what I could do to escape places if things went wrong. That's a smart idea, though. Some people may claim that's overly cautious, but look, emergencies happen every day. I don't think there's any reason to shame somebody who worries. It's not going to make them worry any less. I refuse to explain what I'm doing. That's why I joined the health and safety in my job. I figure if I worry about this stuff constantly, I might as well get paid for it. Hell yeah. Alright, aliens versus Nessie. Thanos. Egg. Ooh, new song. Ooh. I'd 100% choose Team Nessie. This is a bob. I genuinely love this. I love that little... those strings. Feels like an anime opening. In, like, the best way possible. That one went right off the map. I can't believe I got killed by... Thanos. I knew this day would come. Huh? Oh, right, it's the alt. So one of the new specials is that, where you create, like, fake drop points. It's actually good at covering, like, a wide area of ink. Matches also happen very quickly because time limits are very short. It's like 5 minutes. More games should be this fast. Looking at Halo. I don't know why Halo Infinite has like 20-minute matches. Nobody wants to be in a single game of a shooter for 20 minutes long. Periods of time. I think we won. I'm not sure, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won.
Got him.
Got him. Cool. Where's the sound clip from? It sounds like Stewie from Family Guy. So the story behind it does remind me that I have to open up SoundPad. Is there is in World of Warcraft, human males tell the worst possible jokes. And there is a 30-second long joke where he goes off about Lord of the Rings. Here it is.
Speakers.
So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet of power, and they have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cauldron. They form the Brotherhood of the Bracelet. Along the way, they're trailed by a Murloc named Gotham, who's obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet. The first part would be called The Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by A Couple of Towers, with a climactic ending called Hey, the King's Back.
So it was just the way he said a Murloc named Gotham that really got my attention in that audio clip, because it just sounded like Gotham, and I like using it everywhere. Couple of Towers. I haven't actually watched or read Lord of the Rings. I've seen parts of it, but I've always fallen asleep. I really want to watch Lord of the Rings, but I want to watch the original, but then I want to sit down and watch the extended edition, which is, for folks who don't know, they've filmed nearly every scene in the book, and then cut it, and then put it back into the film, resulting in 20 hours of film. It's also technically the Lord of the Rings' fault that every book has to be a movie now, because it was so good. God, I don't know if I have the patience. Totally fair. Oh god, crab tank! No! Still gotta watch everything everywhere all at once. I do! I know! I'm so bad with movies. I watch 5 YouTubers. I haven't been able to watch a TV show, because I haven't had an obligation to. And I mean, like, the only... Movies haven't... It sounds mean to say, but movies haven't really been grabbing me outside of everything everywhere. Like, the new Spider-Verse is definitely going to be a see on release night. And the new Dungeons & Dragons movie kinda looks neat.
Got him.
Got him. But beyond that, no, I haven't really been super excited for any films. Oh, did I hit level 10? Oh, I gotta go to Hotlantis. Not shoes. Let's go see Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, sure. I want to go back to Splatsville. I like Splatsville more. It's a sentient shrimp tempura. He's cute, though. There we go. Yeah, the orange guy was just on. Not him, but like the... Yeah, he's like sentient fried food. That seems to be a thing in this universe. Oh yeah, everybody's lockers. What up, Scoot? Courage Cat. Oh, that's E. Heresy. They play a lot more Splatoon than I do, but on top of that, they have also, they're also a fantastic artist who you should check out on Twitter. Huh, and there's Luck. There's Hatchet! Hatchet's locker. Of course, it's full of cute stuff. There's Jimmy's, full of a suit of armor. Now my locker. Oh my god. So you get those holographic stickers of the weapon you use if you get it to, like, level 3. This person has so many. Some of the most, like, highly rated lockers show up on this side. And that's mine. Hey! Raw raid! Splat Tim! Yeah! Repping Team Alien today. Thank you, Lynn, for the raid. Let me make sure to give you a big ol' shout to the out. I'm gonna do both. Clips ain't working, but that's no issue. You were playing Hatsune Miku! How is that? I'm sad I missed out on the good backpack. I only have the drawstring backpack for my locker. But that doesn't matter because I've got that. I have the flower. Nothing else matters. I was playing with the keyboard and dying. Oh, I feel that. Is that one of those rhythm games that needs, like, a special controller? Oh! Fucking... Y'all, Heresy, Lynn, you'll both probably understand my excitement. Contact lenses are back. You don't... No more hats. We're free. Queues have been ridiculous. And I've only had like a couple of matches so far that have been... Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I've only had a couple of matches that are Alien versus other teams. Most of them have been, yeah, Alien versus Alien. I think most people are Alien. Mikey Mouse? A lot of alien on alien violence today. Man, I can't wait to not get into tricolor battles in a few hours. It'll be great. Is that all three teams at once? Yes. It is an exclusive mode to Splatfests. It's 1 team of 4 versus 2 teams of 2. And they split the map 3 ways. Most maps aren't built for it. They easily could have done custom maps for it because they did custom maps in Splatoon 2 for Splatfests. But I guess the team that worked on the custom maps quit between the releases of 2 and 3. But if Pearl and Marina show up in the new DLC and we don't get more Marina-designed maps, then I'll be sad. Ah. Tricolor queuing is so much better. I don't know if you played last Splatfest. I played a little bit. I didn't get into too many tricolor matches, though. I also feel like any seasoned Splatoon player who sees me play could easily criticize how I play, up to and including the fact that I refuse to super jump. Mostly because every time I... Watch. I'm gonna super jump and get killed instantly. Okay, well, not that time. But usually... Q is a cool word. Because it almost sounds just like the letter Q, just more complicated. I also realized I didn't do a full introduction when Demo's viewers came in. Letters are waiting their turn. I am Tim, you know what, fuck it, I'm owning it. I'm TK from Red Violet TV. TK's more Gendy Nooch. Is it possible to play, to hop in? Are you playing pro or open? I'm just doing open. I'm TK from Red Violet TV. I don't normally look like this, but my name is Tim, so of course I'm Splat Tim, and I thought it'd be funny for an April Fool. If you're wondering why the character mouth doesn't move that much, it's because this is a free model. Oh shit, I can't join. Oh no. Are we different teams, or...? Did I level? No. Oh, you are alien. Okay, weird. Oh boy, it's useless. Everyone's favorite skill. Run speed up. I have to go to my real job now. Well, thank you for dropping by, Demo. And I hope that work isn't too rough on you today. I appreciate you sharing your community with mine. It's very nice. Where am I at? Awesome on Splatling. That's fair. Oh, I finally got... Yeah! I love this. Genuinely. That they were like... That they added back the old animations. How does that work for new weapons? Okay, so that's just the... That's just the old, roller pose, isn't it? Huh. No new ones. Ah, okay. That's weird, though. I don't see any friends online. Usually, if people are playing right now, they'd be here. Or even in here. But no. Oh, let me go back to, let me refresh. I don't think it matters, but... Figure I try. Nah. I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream, but Nozzle Nose is one of those weapons that I want to be good with. Like, I know it's not a good weapon, but I want I want it to be. I want to do some 89. I was so excited for the release of NZAP 89. I want to use it. Oh, before I go, do I have any shoes I need to level? No. And I don't know if it's an issue that you have, but I can't stand having question marks in my clothing rack. I have to max out every piece of clothing I get, which has made it only bugs me. Cuz it's like I'll never wear this, but I can't stand the thought. Alien v Alien again. And we're pissed. Oh, the camo bucket hat. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, yeah, I'll do that in a moment. Oh, God! Oh, shit, what weapon is Big Squid? Must be the new Gallon, right? Yeah, after this match, I'll open up a lobby. Woo! Oh, yeah, and the Kraken roller. Kraken looks fun. It's kind of like, Hammer, but good. I joke. I actually love Hammer. It's, very fun to throw it. Kraken is like, what if Reef Slider was Hammer? Yeah. What if Reef Slider was worse? Not worse as in it did less damage, but worse as in it was harder to deal with. Hey, you know how you don't like that one-hit button? That... You know how everyone hates the air spray? What if, not as bad as it was in 1. It was in 1? Huh. Fun fact, I've never played 1. I've only ever played 2! And I played it badly. Fuck it, let's just cover some ground. I don't want it to be a total loss. Hey, Creaky. I mean, this could go either way. There's my little bomb. Ooh. GG no cheese.
Got him.
Right. I'll open up a lobby. All right, you're maxed out, which unfortunately means I have to put on the hat now. Oh, hey, mode's updated. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. So is Tricolor starting soon, or? Or is that at night? Ah, there you are. Tricolor's at 8. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to be streaming to 8. How do... Nintendo? How about do better? There we go. So I wanted to make sure that was off. God, I blame... Look, none of that was intuitive. Literally none of that was intuitive. Nintendo doesn't know how video games work. No, this is for April Fools. I'm Splat Tim. If I ever get, like, the budget trademark, I might actually do a full custom Splatoon OC. I know Hatchet Bat has one. Hatchet's Hatchet and was it OP Violet or something? Oh yeah, Squid Sisters. No, I jumped, game. I jumped. Whatever. Oh God! When you when you start your shift and it's already busy. Just immediately die. I know patches have done a very good job at balancing in this game. They've been fairly thorough about what they've been doing for balancing. Next patch, they should just remove all arrow sprays. We got rid of them. Learn a real weapon. Yeah, Heresy is in a match. I'm also obviously saying this as a joke. I'm a slosher main. What do I know about using a real weapon? I lived, bitch. Hey! Heresy carried. I love the, my model was covering it.
Got him.
My model was covering it, but it said #1 Super Chump user. But because I was covering it, it just said #1 Super Chump, and I'm like, yeah. Right, I gotta put on the stupid hat. Why don't we get some shoes to match? Let's get the pink punk pinks. I'm always surprised by the range of the zapper. Obviously, it's got a lot of bullet spread, because it's like an SMG. But still fairly consistent. I have to remember that, because I've been face hugging. I need to space myself out a bit more strategically. I realize when I talk without my mouth moving, it's like I'm a shonen protagonist. I'm thinking all of these thoughts. Who's the third person with you? No clue. I can't lose. Not yet. I need like a reverb on my voice. Like they're all thoughts. Oh yeah, this is a pretty purple. I love this green. It's funny that Nessie got green and not blue. Aliens should have been green. Thought I could outgun him. I didn't account for my lack of skill. Where does the idea of aliens being green come from? Like, do we just as a society accept that? Why can't they be pink? It's a good question. I mean, when most people talk about aliens and, like, the classic depiction of them, it's gray. Gray's is code for aliens, right? Little gray men. I think also little green men was also a thing. I couldn't tell you where, like, the source came from, other than maybe just science fiction. It might have related to ink colors used when printing pulp comics back in the day. And the strong color contrast of a bright green. But most of the time, when it's talked about as, like, a real air quotes, like, when people talk about aliens, they usually mean gray aliens. Man. Yeah. I mean, what? 2 rollers and a bloblobber? That was a no fun allowed squad from top to beginning. I'm putting on better shoes. They're not better looking. They're better statistically. I'm gonna need that ink recovery. I didn't win, Kryuki. Clout, yeah. Some people hate this map. I actually really like it. It's also really nice at night. Oh god. How did I miss point blank? I'm so confused. I promise I know how to play Splatoon. I hate brushes. All right. We had the chance to take a bit of a lead. Water just lowered, and we just wiped. That was all Eva. I've pronounced your name 30 different ways.
Got it.
Max ink recovery up isn't as fast as I would like it to be. Ugh. Why was I spending all that time chasing one dude? Ah! How do we lose that? We had such a firm lead. What were our teammates doing? All right, I'm gonna stretch. Ah! I'm switching back to bucket. Oh, I need to get the snorkel too. Well, I already ordered the paintball mask. You went 11-5. God damn. You know, it's bucket time. Need to recalibrate here. The beeping? Oh, that's matchmaking. I don't know why it insists on that little beep. It's like nearly the same frequency as like the McDonald's fryer. Bobo. Stinky! I've got my route. I always like doing these little side paths. Mostly because, like... Oh, yeah. Most of the time, people forget about these. Like, these little side things. Which, they're not worth a lot of points, but they're good flanks. But everyone rushes right down the middle! Ah! Fucking sloshing machine. I have nothing personally against it, just that, I don't like using it because I think the weapon is ugly. That is the thing that has stopped me from using a lot of weapons that I would have probably enjoyed. For real? For real? That goes through... Okay. I guess Booyah Bomb goes through walls. Because I was on an upper platform and it hit the ground. But whatever. Jesus Christ. Ha. The perfectionist in me would easily get frustrated with this game. Yeah, I feel that. For the longest time when I started playing this, I was one of those people that had to paint every inch. How am I missing point blank, bro? I don't get it. I'm aiming at them and shooting, and it goes around them. Ah! That's it. That's me getting salty. Yeah, that bucket. That sloshing machine was, a nightmare. It isn't always 100% true, but usually when you run into a player and they have that bamboo hat, they're gonna suck. They're gonna be the sweatiest person on their team, and they're out for blood. Yelling call-outs at my mic like you can hear me. I'm sorry. This is awful. I'm just here to have fun. Look, we're building points regardless. Alien's gonna win. No, I don't cover spawn. Or I don't try to. My logic is I take my route, but I build special. If I die and, like, I pass through spawn, I cover some stuff on my way back. But, like, it's just to build special. I'm not trying to ink home. That's fair. Oh god, oh god. That's 2 arrow sprays. Honestly, I like our chances. I also don't like going for kills just because, like, well, I can't. I'm not good at the video game. How did that miss? Genuinely, how did that miss? How the fuck did that miss? I'm so mad about that. How did that not kill him? Did the ink not go under the grate? Fucking whatever. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I've got 3 ink recovery on these shoes, and it still takes an hour to generate a thing. Recover ink faster, please. Damn it. I feel like I need to get some swim speed up or something. Something that makes you go back into ink faster. Because it feels like getting into ink takes forever. Like, this animation has gotten me killed. Shit. Okay. Sure, game. Whatever. I feel like we had it in the middle there. I don't really know what happened. Probably gonna drop. That's fair. I apologize for being a bad teammate. I only got 5 kills. Yeah, no, it's just a game. I need to play this more, is really the lesson I'm learning here. Yeah. I find gyro way too twitchy. I'll try it, but like... How... God. Ugh. I can't. I'll have to practice that on my own time, but like I cannot. We're just gonna up the sensitivity. I can go higher. I know gyro aim is like, it's a really interesting thing that is, I've seen a lot of people swear by it with Steam controllers as well. Because you can program basically any game on Steam with the Steam controller, and that also has 6-axis gyro. Gyro is using the motion sensor in your controller to move instead of, yeah. Really? That reaches from the... Okay. I hate the Flings-a-Roller, man. Just use a bucket. That is another weapon that I can't use because I don't like the way it looks. I'm so weird about that. There are so many weapons that I've literally never been able to use because I don't like the aesthetic. Most of the time when I see people using Flingza, they're not using it as a roller. They're just doing jumps, which to me is just like, at that point, why not just use a bucket if you're just using it as a bucket? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it does. It's a bit narrower. Fuck you, Inkster Base. I don't know what my teammates are doing, but I'm doing this. I gotta go have fun. Try to have fun. Don't get too salty. I'll do my best. Whenever I lose at this, I need to remember that most of these people are probably also kids. That's mean. That's... I mean, I saw that happen to me at the start of the last match, but it's still mean to watch it happen. It's like that image of the snow crab shooting lasers, like Silence brand. Silent squid. Buckets have an arc because you can flick the tail. Flinks has a straight line, no arc, and you can't swing the shots like a bucket. Yeah, that's true. Has Splatoon on. Hey, that's fair. That's me with, It's me with most things. I think I got that way the most with Monster Hunter. Like, I could go off like that, talking about, like, weapon properties and attack patterns. Alright. Okay, so their team's a bit more varied. Though I wasn't expecting... Out of all the snipers, I wasn't expecting that one. The Squiffer? Yeah, Squiffer. It's like one of the faster rate of fire ones anyway. It's like the bamboo one, but good. Shit. Charges even while jumping. Ooh. I had a friend who swore by Goo, the GooTuber. Mostly just because they wanted... They just wanted to say they were a GooTuber main. No, yeah, sightlines are definitely... I love chargers. Never give me a... I love chargers. Never give me a charger in Salmon Run, or I'm not playing. That was the thing that messed me up the... That was the thing that messed me up the most in the last big run, was that, I'm fucked, aren't I? I was on the wall. I was on the wall. You mean to tell me that the hitbox on the roller is... Okay. Die. Ah. Basically the whole player. Rip. Yeah, 100% requires gyro. It's just I don't like it for PvE. Piss on my ass. For real? Point blank it missed. What is with the bucket, man? pain. I never claimed to be good. Really, I just want to get... Slosher to 5 stars so I can use literally any other weapon. If I wanted to go no fun allowed, I'd switch to Blob. Why do you need to get it to 5? Because I do. Really, I want the badge to put on my player card. When you 5-star a weapon, you get the gold, like it's the weapon with the little gold thing on it. That was slick. Alright, I think I'm getting into it now. I'm halfway. I almost got it. Oh, come the hell. I played too many weapons to get 5 stars in anything. I was doing my best to get 4 stars with a couple of specific weapons. And the only real reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted the holographic stickers for my locker. Because my locker has the little octopus sticker on it, but I wanted each of his hands to have a weapon. And I was trying to pick what those weapons would be. I ended up falling in love with the carbon roller. I was using it a ton. I really like how the carbon roller is like a big area of effect tool while also being fast. It's always where I find I find that in a lot of shooters and a lot of other like competitive multiplayer games. I love the fastest version of a slow weapon or the slowest version of a fast weapon. It's like a slow rate of fire SMG or a high rate of fire like machine gun or something, you know? Those are always the ones that interest me the most. Like, it's the worst of both world weapons. It's also kind of why I love the nozzle nose, because I love burst weapons in most games. And I want the nozzle nose to be good. That was closer than I expected. This century's best egg. I went positive at least. Yeah, I don't even remember what I got on my locker for hollow stickers. Oh yeah, I got the bucket, standard Splatbrella, carbon roller, and the Splatana. But I also have the covert Brella, the spy Brella, shiny as well. The hero shooter. I'm still bitter about the hero shooter, and there's one reason. It's the pettiest reason. But I want to highlight it. Look what they took from us. Look what we could have had. I miss him every day. Every day I miss him. That's it. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on the new Clash? I don't think I bought it. But there is a Clash variant now, right? Yeah. Super Chump and Curling Bomb. Is Curling Bomb bad? I remember Curling Bomb being not terrible. It's probably not a good pair for Clash. I feel like it's better for other weapons. Inkjet, though. That's interesting. Look, as somebody who's been using this bucket a lot, I'm tired of Ink Strike. I miss the missiles. Because in Splatoon 2, the bucket was standard grenade and the lock-on missiles, whatever the fuck they were called. Oh yeah, this says Trizuka. I haven't used that too much. But I really liked it with Zipcaster. Like the standard carbon roller's a lot of fun in my opinion. Where am I at with bucket? Yeah, bit at halfway. Don't like bucket deco kit? I like Zipcaster enough. I hate Angle Shooter. I don't care for it. I put up with it on the Splattershot Pro because it makes a bit more sense in the Splattershot Pro because you have the range, and I like Crab Tank. Yippee! Yippee! I should mention that I have Hori controllers. Hey, Vince. The other reason I don't use gyros because when I play in handheld, I'm using Hori split pads, which don't have gyros in them. But they have a turbo button, and I have the turbo buttons set. They're two separate ones. I have turbo set for down on the D-pad, so I can mash Booyah Bomb when someone needs it. But I also had it on the trigger for single-fire weapons, which just made the nozzle nose into Just a standard, just a standard splatter shot. You know what? Was there there wasn't a Brella, was there? My favorites. Yeah, there hasn't been any Brella variants, has there? I don't think they need them. Just surprised. Gonna try Brella again. Also, I'm so sad I never got the screenshot, but, Team Aliens won a, was it 100 times battle or something? And the name that popped up was I Like Girls, and I just really wanted the screenshot of Fry saying I Like Girls. I mean, the other thing I love is shotguns. And the Brella is just a shotgun. I liked Undercover Brella just fine, but I would forget all the time about using ink mines. Weirdly enough, I found Undercover Brella a lot of fun in Salmon Run. I mean, obviously, because it's a high rate of fire weapon, and it has the shield, so it's, like, very effective at getting rid of, like, little guys. Did two out of the three end up in the water? God damn it. Shit. Average Octobrush user. God, I remember when the game first came out, and I was looking at Splatanas, and I'm like, that's just the brush. It's just a worse brush. Meanwhile, I have 4 stars in the Splatana. Way to miss. I was really hoping he'd fall into the water. He's been out umbrellaed multiple times. I just stood in that corner for the whole match. I think we got it. Yeah. I did it. Six skills, damn. Okay, but was there a... I now don't know. No. Yeah, fair enough. Just had to double check. For my own sake. Also, E, if you're still here, what is the point of leveling past 40? Or past 30, I guess? Doesn't really feel like there is one. I ask because I have, like, 50 XP tickets. Ah. He outranged me. Logically, I shouldn't go for that. What am I gonna do? Not fight him? Sometimes you don't do things logically. I was so certain he was going to come for me that I just ulted at my feet. And now he was nowhere near me. I ate that grenade just to kill him. Dang it. Ah, well. I think we got that one. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Jesus Christ. I thought they took out ink damage up. Haha! Dang. I'm gonna die. Somehow I didn't. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Worth it. We are not in a great position game-wise. I'll take a trade. Oh, and I'll take a soda. I walked right into that one. Nothing I could do. Well, I could have not walked right into that one. But, you know, that's where we're at. I don't think there's any coming back from this. It's over. Yeah. Okay. Oh god! Oh god! 2 back-to-back Booyah bombs. Shit. Alright. This is blank. And this is a good opportunity to build some special. Can I? No. Rip. Ah, come on. Fine. There we go. That's the push we needed. We'll see. I feel like we got like a really strong aggressive push at the end there. Maybe. Hey.
Got him.
Got him. Here we go. See, we have a good variety of weapons on our team, but they have multiple people using tentadules. I literally lost him. That's on me. Bingus. It was worth solo ulting, I think. Well, this is what we needed, was to bully a bad team. Because there we go. Oh my god. I can't wait till I can take off this hat. How is he not dead? Salty octopus. Yeah, that's me right now. God damn. Grumpy. I'm running out of ink very quickly with this weapon. Ah! Not where I wanted it to go, but whatever. I'll take it. That wasn't as painful of a loss. We came back pretty hard at the end there. We really tried. Yeah, that was close. Genuinely close. But down to the percentage. Oh, the pattern on that's really pretty. I think that's one of the amiibo headbands, but I really like that. I at least want to end this with a decent rank in aliens, so I can get a few of the power shells. Jesus! I couldn't move. Ah, well. I will always be immensely jealous of people who can use splatlings. They take a level of skill that I simply do not have. Like, genuinely, I have no idea what to do. Yeah, it just goes in the water. I was really hoping it wouldn't. I had no idea if I, like, tilted it up if it would go across. That's on me. That is a very coordinated team that I can't do much against. Ah, well. Hey. I hope you're doing well. Gun. Let's switch things up a bit. I want to use... Why not? That's a little faster. And automatic. Oh yeah, it's such a fun weapon. I've honestly grown to love the Brellas just because of, I mean, they're just shotguns. Alright, so it's alien versus alien on this one. And we got the piss color. I tried to stream the protest, the Pro Street Papega mod today, and it lasted all of 30 minutes because the game kept crashing. Oh. I had no idea they did a Pro Street. I mean, the famous one was Most Wanted. Just released today. Oh, nice. Woo. God, that is piss. That is the color. That is a color. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, right. My grenade is a landmine. I forgot. Been missing a lot, point blank. Ah. I still want positive, at least. And I don't have to wear the hat anymore. No, I like those shoes. I do want to make sure to give you a shout out though, because when you do stream, it's very good. Hoot's very entertaining. And I guess I should ask, with this Splatfest being aliens versus Nessie versus Bigfoot, what team would you end up being on? That hit neither of them, huh? God, my nose is so itchy. Never grow facial hair. I don't recommend it. Whoa, okay. Sure game. I just got here. I'll take a trade. Maybe. Maybe. Hey. We did it. #1 splatter with 3 kills. That's not good. Alright. I am going to take a quick second here to stretch my legs and get a little bite. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I ate a food. I had some fried rice. It was very nice. I bought a hat in the meantime because I liked the look of these glasses. And we're going to be messing around with the nozzle nose. Thank you, Vince. I love this model. I do wish it had a bit more mouth movement, but I'm not going to fault the artist for that. I know that mouth is a difficult thing to rig. Oh. Immediately into the water. How did the hammer miss? Whatever. Look, I can't get salty over every miss. The real reason is I'm not using gyro. Build a little special. Get a bit of special meter going. Not trying to go crazy on the paint here. I did die, but I did also kill him. I died on my own terms. Oh. I think we got it. There we go. Don't think that guy's got the range he thinks he does. Joker. Damn. Mind-blowing egg. Ah, it hit the wall. I think we got it this time, though. I mean, it remains to be seen, but I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Ugh. Almost had him. I don't know how people can, like, swim so fucking fast. I mean, yeah, swim speed up, but you know what I mean. That, like, they can loop completely around you in a split second. Well, I thought we were doing well until now. Ain't that just the story of my life? Thought you were doing well until you actually looked at the bigger picture and realized that you're actually doing terribly. Ah, well. They're on my team, so it's not the end of the world. Also, one of them is named Sucklet, which is great. Or the new maps. I have Rhinewater and Wahoo World. Neat. I'll fully admit I'm losing steam here. This map's pretty. Bleh. Nate Hater. Splatfill's boy. Thank God neither of us could aim. I'll take a trade. I'll take it. Really? Oh, that was close. Ah, well. 9 kills. Random sound effect.
Oh no!
Fair. Huh. Well, I'm gonna die. I somehow didn't. That's an interesting maneuver, honestly. Low battery. Oh no! I think I got a couple. I like one more match in me, then I'm probably gonna call it. Yeah, we got destroyed. Jesus Christ. Most of the interesting stuff is happening later tonight, like with the tricolor battles and stuff. I'm probably not gonna be live for that, but I wanted to squeeze in a quick Splatfest stream. Let's do one more match and then wrap it up. I'm confident. Really? Really? All right. If you insist. I don't know what that guy was accomplishing by the fact that he just kept seeing this way. We're still dying. That fact is not changing. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no. Can the match end faster, please? Thanks for watching. There's gonna be Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow. Next week is gonna be more Fable. And figure out the rest then. Good night.